Welcome back, curious minds. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of Ronopasty. This term may be new to some of you, and that's exactly why we're here, to explore and unravel its intriguing essence. Ronopasty is a word derived from the ancient Greek ronos, denoting time, and pasti, signifying illusion. This concept is all about time perception and its subjective nature. You see, time isn't just a number on your clock or calendar. It's a complex, multifaceted phenomenon that can be experienced differently by each one of us. Ever wondered why some moments seem to stretch on forever while others fly by in the blink of an eye? That's the magic of Ronopasty in action. So buckle up and explore together. We're about to embark on a journey that will make us question our understanding of time and perceive it from a fresh, intriguing perspective. Fact number 1, time is subjective. Ronopasty teaches us that our perception of time can vary significantly. Yes, time is not as straightforward as it seems on your wristwatch. It's a complex phenomenon that intertwines with our emotions, activities, and even our cultural milieu. Have you ever noticed how time seems to fly when you're engrossed in an enjoyable activity? Or how it crawls at a snail's pace when you're stuck in a dull meeting? That's because our experience of time is influenced by our mental state, attention, and the nature of our activities. This is not about the objective ticking of a clock, but our subjective experience of time. So, the next time you're having a blast at a party and wonder where all the hours went, or you're impatiently watching the clock during a tedious task, remember, that's Ronopasty in action. Scene script. Fact number 2, cultural influence. Different cultures have unique perspectives on time. In some societies, time is seen as a strict, linear progression, with high value placed on punctuality and adherence to schedules. This perspective, often associated with industrialized societies, views time as a precious resource not to be wasted. On the other hand, in many traditional societies, time is viewed more cyclically and less rigidly. Events occur when the time feels right, rather than at a pre-scheduled moment. The pace of life is generally slower and more relaxed, with time flowing like a river, rather than marching forward like a regiment of soldiers. Ronopasty challenges us to see beyond our own cultural norms and understand these different perspectives. It invites us to appreciate the diversity of human experiences and perceptions related to time. This nuanced understanding of time, brought to light by Ronopasty, encourages us to question our own relationship with time and how it's molded by our cultural norms. Ronopasty sheds light on how cultural norms shape our perception of time. Fact number 3, time dilation. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time isn't constant. Now, I know what you're thinking. What does that even mean? Well, imagine you're aboard a spaceship traveling close to the speed of light. The time inside the spaceship would pass slower than the time back on Earth. This phenomenon, where time appears to stretch or dilate at high speeds or in intense gravitational fields, is known as time dilation. But where does Ronopasty come into play? It's simple. Time dilation is a prime example of the subjective nature of time, a core concept in Ronopasty. It shows us that time is not a fixed entity, but a flexible construct that can be influenced by factors such as speed and gravity. It's a mind-bending concept, isn't it? But don't worry, you're not alone. It's these complex and intriguing ideas that Ronopasty helps us understand. Fact number 4, psychological time. Have you ever experienced time flying during an adrenaline-pumping activity? Or perhaps you've felt as though time was standing still during a moment of intense fear or stress? This is where the intriguing concept of Ronopasty comes into play. It explores how our emotions and experiences can directly shape our perception of time. Exciting or enjoyable moments may seem to pass swiftly, while periods of boredom or anxiety may appear to drag on endlessly. This subjective experience of time isn't bound by the rigid ticks of a clock. Instead, it ebbs and flows with our internal emotional states, painting a rich, multidimensional portrait of our temporal experience. From the thrill of a roller coaster ride to the slow crawl of a tedious meeting, Ronopasty teaches us that time is as much a psychological experience as it is a physical reality. Ronopasty explores how our emotions and experiences influence our perception of time. Fact number 5, timelessness in art and philosophy. Artists and philosophers have long been fascinated by the concept of timelessness. This intrigue has transcended through centuries, inspiring timeless works of art that still captivate us today. Philosophers, on the other hand, have engaged in profound debates about the nature of time. Is it linear, cyclical, or an illusion? Now enter Ronopasty. It provides a distinct lens through which we can explore these timeless questions. It invites us to view time not as a fixed entity, but as a subjective experience that can be manipulated and interpreted in myriad ways. This perspective has enriched our understanding of time in art and philosophy, and continues to stimulate thought-provoking discussions. Whether it's the haunting beauty of a centuries-old painting or the philosophical musings of ancient thinkers, Ronopasty allows us to delve deeper into the timeless allure of these masterpieces and ideas. Ronopasty provides a lens through which we can explore these timeless questions. Closing thoughts. Ronopasty invites us to question our assumptions about time and embrace the complexity of our temporal experiences. We've journeyed through the fascinating world of Ronopasty, unveiling its intriguing facts. We've seen how time is subjective, varying from person to person, situation to situation. We've discovered how our cultural backgrounds shape our perception of time, making it a truly personal experience. We've delved into Einstein's theory of relativity and the mind-bending concept of time dilation. We've explored how our emotions and experiences can make time seem to fly or crawl. And we've pondered the timeless questions of art and philosophy, seeing how they intersect with our understanding of time. The exploration of Ronopasty has shown us that time is more than ticking seconds. It's a rich tapestry of perceptions and illusions. That's all for today, folks. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the fascinating world of Ronopasty. Until next time, stay curious.